Dope one. Dope one.
Good morning, Western New York. This is Daniel Kase. I will be covering everything Raptors from here on out to the rest of the season, with trade rumors, with anything that could be going on with the team, as well as the playoff run that should be going on at the end of the season, as well as next season. The Raptors had a tough game last night when they were down by 8 at halftime to Boston in TD Garden, but they had a storming third quarter and fourth quarter comeback and ended up pulling off the victory in Boston 101-94. They were led by point guard all-star Kyle Lowry, racking in 34 points, shooting 9 of 18 from the field goal, and also racking in 50% of his three-point attempts, shooting 4 out of 8. Right behind him was, with 24 points, DeMar DeRozan. He also put in 5 rebounds and 2 assists, but he was not shooting as well as Lowry last night. He was struggling. He was only 9 for 25, which is a 36% clip. That's just not enough for the All-Star. He will be looking to have a better game next time he's out. However, they were bailed out a little bit with a great play once again this week with Norman Powell, 20 points, shooting 70%, 7 of 10 from the field, and also 3 of 4 behind the arc. He was just on fire. One of the great additions that they put in the lineup, and he has been paying dividends. The bench, however, last night was very quiet, not scoring too many points, so all of the points were pretty much coming from those 3 studs. And they are riding an 8 out of 9 game win streak right now. They are on fire their past 9 games. The only loss coming to Cleveland by 4 points in Toronto, where that game could have been closer if it wasn't for a couple calls, but that's alright. They are only 1 game behind, sitting in second place in the East like they have most of the season. They are 1 game behind the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their record right now is at 16-7, and they are looking good for another playoff run. Hopefully they can start to rack up some wins and start to show Cleveland that they can put in the work that they need to knock them off in the playoffs and make it to the NBA championship for the first time in franchise history. This is Daniel Kase reporting from Western New York. You guys have a great night, Canada, and make sure to watch on TV that Seattle and Toronto's MLS playoff game. They will be going for the championship. They will have a game tonight and then again tomorrow with the second leg being in Toronto. Make sure to go out and support your Reds. Let's go Toronto.